And why is it so much more of a struggle to be an empath and have CPTSD and chronic illness, and why you're even experiencing this? So you're an empath because you are a super feeler. You're in touch with your emotions, or you're a really emotional person, and things just trigger you like crazy. You're just feeling very negative all the time. And you're having this chronic illness, and then you're experiencing just triggers everywhere. And then you also are struggling with these health issues. And it is because you've went through years and years of feeling unsafe. So unsafe to the point that you have grown emotional antennas to become hypersensitive to your environment, to become aware of your environment for the dangers or for the unsafe people in your life. So there is a book, and he explains this really well. It's called The Body Keeps Score. And when I read that book and I related it to myself, it really made sense. Like, he talked about war veterans. And for example, my parents endured the war, and it was tough. Like, I went through a lot of healing of just intergenerational trauma. So it's not just about healing your childhood, but it's about healing what's happened in your grandparents, like what's happened in the ancestral lineage that's been passed through, that we carry in our cells and in our DNA. And when we're very empathic, we're in tune to that. When we're awake to that, it's a real spiritual journey to really overcome all of this, to really pay attention to all these emotions, and to know and to own that we are on a spiritual journey. Especially if you're empathic, you have been called to heal. You've been called to work through the shadows, the darkness of your past and of your lineage, your family, to really rise above that and bring forth peace, bring forth the light, bring compassion. Like, I feel like you've been awakened because you have been, in some ways, chosen to heal, chosen to do this light work, chosen to do this healing work. And really, I would say that it's so important to have your own practice and to really commit to that. Have your own space, to really protect your space as much as possible, to really tune in and spend time with yourself, to really be in touch with your emotions, to dabble in as much joy as possible, to do things that feel easier for you, and to trust that there is a larger power out there in you, guiding you and taking care of you. Like, even if it's so scary, there is something taking care of you, and you will be okay.